Alright, here we are with game 4 against Groovenstein, and I've got another starting hand Raven. It's crazy games. But what else do we have to go along with it? I mean, White Wagtail is looking to be my wetland bird. I could go Trumpeter Swan. I could grab the wheat out of the tray. And that doesn't put me on the board for the brown powers. So I can't lose any more games. I've lost twice, so if I lose this one, I'm out. So how do we recover from this? There's 2 rats in the bird feeder. Do I just gain 2 rats and play Golden Eagle? Man, this is one for the lemon start. Even though there's a raven here, it's just like, what do I do? How do I start? How do I play? Well, I think we'll go with Ethologist per power color. Nothing. White Wagtail is showing Food Web Expert though. Keeping the Raven. Could keep the Wagtail. Or not keep, but draw it. The worm is in the bird feeder. Throw it down, lay eggs, draw more cards. Yellow hammer's right next to it. Your Eurasian green woodpecker could be my forest bird. This is not great. I've got a raven and a bunch of garbage. So going first isn't really helping us here because of this tray. It's not that great. I could just grab the flycatcher. Well, I think I have to go with this, as sad as it is. I think I'm going to go with Ethologist per power color in any one habitat. We'll probably pick up 4 points off that. And let's pray. So they kept 2 birds with a standard spread. I think I need to just go with drawing rats and get this golden eagle down. They did take the flycatcher. I was thinking about grabbing that myself. So I need to just grab this 3rd rat. So I gained food. Probably gained that worm. Yeah, he's going to play the flycatcher. So we're going to get some help with worms here, which is pretty good. Do I grab this hawk or do I just pray for a miracle off the top of the deck? Ninga isn't going to save me. Kind of would have liked to have had that instead. So I think I am going to... I need a rat. If there's a rat in the bird feeder, I'd grab that hawk and get the food and then play it and then discard the Aninga. I need to get this raven off the ground too. There's a free worm. So I have 2 worms. I could... and 4 activations left. I could draw the wagtail and play it. My eagle can only hold 1 egg. I mean, I think I have to grab this hawk. Will it from my opponent. Going to throw down this hawk. So we drew cards. You know, I think I am going to try to make this white wagtail work. I'm not sure how successful we're going to be, but... And of course, I would have gotten the hummingbird if I had drawn off the top of the deck, but... Yeah, this is a pretty crummy start. He doesn't have an amazing start either. He's not showing any power in his food spread. I guess that could be a killdeer here. Carolina Chickadee, good forest development. He's gonna win the round goal. I need to get food for this wagtail. So let's ditch the Aninga. Take the wheat. And we didn't get the worm. Of course. But I guess silver lining is that we got the rat for the raven. And this is our last activation of the round, so we'll be able to drop the raven right away. And at least our predators are getting tucks. So they win that. Nothing crazy in the tray, thankfully. That spotted owl would be pretty great. If he doesn't take it, I'm going to. I mean, he's going to take that. It lines up with the wrong goal. There is no rats in the bird feeder, though, so maybe he doesn't take it. So he didn't take it. He drew cards off the top of the deck. So I am going to take that owl. And our golden eagle is coming through amazingly for us. Wonder if he takes that black woodpecker. Food is in the bird feeder for it. He didn't take it, and he handed us worm. Let's throw down the raven. Alright, well there's snow bunting. So that just flat out counters my eagle. Took a long time to think about that turn. So he's going to be drawing more cards. Wonder if he wants that black woodpecker. If I draw it and play it, it does beef up my force activation for the wagtail. Got 5 activations left. I could get the merganser as well. It's got a good nest space. It does line up with the 2nd and 4th round goal. But I'm going to want to draw both of these. So I think what I'm going to do is actually lay eggs. And then I'm going to draw cards, discarding an egg, and I'm going to grab the merganser and the woodpecker, if they're both still there. So he did take the woodpecker. Makes sense. So I'm going to grab the merganser. Pie-billed grebe is good. And I just handed him a cycle there. Maybe that puts him in a difficult position if he's got cards that he doesn't want to cycle. But this pie-billed grebe actually might help us out a lot for improving our card quality. Really needed that in my opening hand. 3 activations left. I could lay eggs, get 2 fish, and then play the merganser and the owl, but I don't have enough eggs. So if I lay 2 eggs, I could get 2 worms. I could play the white wagtail. I would have to gain food. So he gained food. 3 activations left. I need to lay eggs and then play these 2 birds. But I don't have the food for the merganser. I think I'm actually going to chuck this wheat for an egg, then make the food back up. So we'll take a fish and a worm. And now I have the eggs to play the merganser and the spotted owl and hopefully seal this round goal. So there's the blue-winged warbler. I know he doesn't have food web expert because I had that in my opening hand. So let's drop our owl. Oh my god. Huge. God, now looking at my board, he might think I had rodentologist from the word go, but I didn't. None of that was on purpose. So he drew cards, nothing in the tray I need. Let's throw down our merganser. We needed that, and we need this dang goose and this Bell's Vireo. Desperately, we needed that. Do I give him a cycle? I am going to skip this power. Because I think the potential card advantage is just too huge and I can't afford to lose this game. Our goose is a ground nest. Boy, this is going to be another low-scoring game. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe this goose will bail us out. Maybe this bonus card from this Vireo will bail us out. Both of these do apply to the round goal. He drew more cards. So I need eggs. Gained more food. I sure hope that ain't European goldfinch again. Not that I'm really tucking that much. Oh, I will be tucking though. Just realized that with his snow bunting. But the goose 2-for-1's on the bunting, so... Laid eggs. He's gonna play another bird here. God, I really hope that's not European goldfinch. So I need to lay eggs. Let's keep them off the raven. And on our ground nests. No wheat there. Let's take a wheat and a worm. Wild turkey. So he's got 2 ground nests. I've only got 1 at the moment. Need to get this Vireo down. Not going to be able to do it. Tuck on the goose. Spend an egg. Get a worm and a wheat. So if I get 2 worms, I can play the wagtail, and then next turn lay eggs again and get 2 worms, and drop the Vireo at the end of the round. And the wagtail is a teal power, so it'll pick up 2 extra points for a mythologist. Could drop them both in my grasslands to build that out better. I do need birds in the wetlands. Yeah, this feels like this isn't looking good. She's just got all these fat bodies sitting here. It's gonna lay some eggs on them. I think I'm just gonna ignore the wagtail. Yeah, even though I got the raven in the starting hand, everything else was not great to go along with it. Just no wetland option. Just goes to show you the power of drawing cards, especially in the early game. Just really nothing I could do about it. And of course he's got snow bunting here to shave a point off my main point scoring option in the Canada Goose. Gives him a free cycle. There's a free food. How does that actually help us? So I could just play the Vireo. I don't have enough activations to lay eggs on it. I think I need to draw cards at this point, quite frankly. So if I play the Wagtail in the grasslands and then play the Vireo in the grasslands later, that will give me an extra 2 points off of Ethologist. Then I can just lay eggs for the rest of the game. But on its own, it's just not worth doing that. God, if I had taken 2 worms, there's no way I could know he was going to hand out a worm though with the flycatcher. Bird counter and wildlife gardener. I think I'll go with bird counter. So we got 5 activations left. We're looking at 3, discard a food for 4, 5, 6. Minus 1 off the raven to replenish my food, so that's 5. 5 times 5 is 25 points. That's 80, 93. And if we get second on the wrong roll, that's 97 points. So I think at this point in the game, that's just what we do. And then he's just going to be gaining a point and a cycle off his bunting every single time. But I think this is what we're locked into. We did fairly great on our bonus cards. And we just got to hope that he's not able to score any more points in a significant way. If I gain 2 worms, 3 total worms, and I drop Wagtail at the end, and then, well, I would have to take the gain food action. I'm not going to do that. So it looks like he might just spam eggs here for the rest of the game. He's got no food. He could hand out, I don't know if he's got any cards in hand. We'll keep an eye on snow bunting to see if that goes up. But he ain't, unless he gets lucky and pulls something that just eats worms, I don't think he's got enough turns to really make that work. So let's discard wheat for an egg here. I mean, the wagtail does have pretty strong nest. Three activations left. I'm gonna run out of egg space here. 3 times 3 is 12. Or 3 times 3 is 9, rather. Bad math. So if I gain 2 worms, play the wagtail in the grassland. could steal this round goal. So if I play the wagtail in the wetlands here, it's 2 minus 1 is 1 point. Doesn't do anything for ethologist. One point plus 3 over my opponent is 4 points. Grieve is a 0-point bird. So he laid eggs. So if I lay eggs here, that's 4 points. 1, 2 eggs, 3, 4. Drop that down to 3 because they would get the cycle off the bunting. So that's a 3-point play. He's got no food, no actions left. Can't play a wetland bird. So we would get 5. So that would be a 3 plus 5 is 8-point play. Or I could play the wagtail. It doesn't line up with any of my bonus cards. If I played it in the grasslands, that would be 0 plus 2 is a 2-point play, so that's worse. If I play it in the wetlands, it's a net 1-point play. And then I gain 3, so that's 4 points. And my opponent gets minus 1. So I think I'm actually going to play this dopey wagtail as my last activation as my point bomb, because I net more points doing this. So the wagtail wins the round goal. Well, our tournament fate rests on this game. Let's see if we were able to squeak it out. That helps a lot. We were even there. That's not good. Need Tux to bring it back for me. Oh my god, 94 to 92. Good game, Groove. Barely scraped that out by the skin of my teeth. Holy cow. What a series. Well, we move on to Game 5. And that's where Round 2 will be decided for us.